welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe, and if you're not already a subscriber, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing my fourth update for my 22 in 2022. I'm sorry if you can hear some birds. I think they're on my roof. I'm not sure, but I don't have much time to film, so I really do need to film right now. So I don't have anything I can roll out. I didn't think I would be able to, but I feel like I'm so close on one of them. Well, I'm close on a few really, but there was one specifically that I was like, I thought it was going to be done. I just had a feeling, but it wasn't, on my goal at least. This project is where you pick 22 products out of your collection to finish in the year of 2022. I'm not doing so well at the moment in this. I finished one thing. If I don't finish 22 things, it's not the end of the world. As long as I'm using my products, that's the main thing. Obviously, I would love to finish 22 things, but realistically, am I going to do that? Not sure. But let's get started with the update. So what I'll do below is I'll leave Victoria's channel. She was the person that inspired me to do this project, but I'm not sure who it was that actually created this. If you do know, please let me know below so I can credit them. Let's get started. Like I said, I've got nothing to roll out, so I'm just going to talk about my usage on each of the products and show you my progress. The first product in my project is my Charlotte Tilbury Brightening Youth Glow, and I have been able to use this much, so my progress is pretty consistent apart from maybe 1 month. I think a couple more months and I might have this done, which is exciting. Even though I do like this product, it's not going to be something I would repurchase again. I do find I need a lot more of it if I don't mix it with another primer, but I have got a lot of use out of this, and like I said, I will hopefully have this done within a couple of months because that is my goal for this. And I've used it 9 times this past month, so I haven't used it as much as what I did last update, but I did pull in another primer into another project, so I've been using this one then that one and doing it that way. So I'm still really happy with 9. I think if I continue on with using it 9 times, like I said, it should be rolled out within a couple of months. Any products that have a pan, I will put the pictures on the screen. I have a couple of products that you will be able to see hopefully some visual difference. Next product is my Ordinary Serum Foundation. So last month I couldn't make a new mark on this for some reason, even though I'd used it 5 times. This month though I can, and this is what it's looking like. It seems pretty consistent progress for each of my updates, but I've actually changed my goal on this. So I originally wanted to finish this, but honestly this will take me probably all the way to the end of the year, and I do want to be getting use out of some other products. So I've actually now just set this to use 50 times, and I used it 9 times this update. I used it 25 times up to now, so I have another 25 uses to go. So this still might be in for another 2-3 months, if not maybe more. Yeah, I mean, it's an okay foundation. I wouldn't go out and repurchase it again, but it is okay. I feel like some days it looks better than others. I needed to change my goal on this because, like I said, it's going to take me forever, and the whole point of this project is to be able to try and use up as many things as you can, or like I said, usage goals. So I've now set that to 50 uses. Something that I rolled in last month, and this will have a picture on the screen of when it first got introduced and this update, and it is my Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is the only powder I focus on every day. When I'm going out for like a social event or something like that, I will wear my Charlotte Tilbury one because I just love that one, but this is just my everyday use. I very rarely go out, so that Charlotte Tilbury one very rarely gets used at the moment. This is what it's looking like now. So I have hit pan here on the bottom, and I'm trying to use this bit here and this bit here. I feel like maybe next month I might be able to repress this. I don't know if you can see, but it seems to be like coming away a little bit at the top there. I think, like I said, by next month I should be at a point to repress this. I think I used it 13 times. I went away at the end of April and the beginning of May, and I didn't take this with me, so if I had, I would have got a lot more uses on this. But I'm happy with that, and like I said, I think I should be able to repress this, so I'm hoping within 2 to 3 months again that this will be done. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things that might be done all at one time, but it's just a good powder. The next product is my NYX Matte Bronzer. I feel like, again, I've done really, really good on this. I feel like I've expanded the pan even more than what I did last month, and I'm looking forward to having this out of my collection because it is old. So this is what it's looking like now. I think, like I said, I have expanded this pan even more, but I'm not sure by how much. So I'm looking forward myself to seeing the progress pictures, but yeah, again, it's not really at a point to be repressed yet. I feel like once I've maybe got to like this point of getting all rid of this one, I will be repressing it because it'll just be all on the sides. But for now, I'm happy to use this. Like I said, I'll be happy once it's on my collection because it is old, but it still works okay. It's not giving my skin any reaction or anything. So yeah, I will continue on using this. I do think though, maybe next month I might have maybe majority of this gone. Who knows, that'd be good, but this is a focus product. I think a lot of these products in here are focus products, so stuff I do use quite a lot, but this especially is a product I use nearly every day. However, I do have another bronzer that I will be using again soon for my 50 Shades of Green, so this one won't be used every day, but it'll be used every other day. Next product was a product I thought I was so close on. It's my NARS Blush in Orgasm. This has been in, and I've been working on this product for about a year straight. So it was in my project last year, I put it in this project this year, and I just feel like this is just a never-ending blush. And I saw Victoria, who I've linked below, in her project pan this year. She's got a NARS blush. She hit pan on it really fast, her blush. It's not the same one, but I was like, is mine like a never-ending blush? Because I've been working on it a lot. But this is what it's looking like now. I feel like I'm so close, like in this area here. I have a feeling, and I might shoot myself in the foot saying this, but I have a feeling next month I will have pan on this. I'm going to make sure, like I'm going to be using this as much as I possibly can to get pan, because I feel like I'm so close. I'm so close. And before I mentioned that I might potentially keep this in even when I've got pan, I've decided I'm not going to. I'm just going to have a little bit of a break from it, put something else in, and then I can always come back to this again maybe at the end of the year or next year. But yeah, it's taking so long. But I still like it. It's a beautiful blush. It's a perfect blush for this time of year, even though I've worn it all year round, if I'm honest. It's taking its time. And I used it 12 times. So I don't actually know whether I said I used the bronzer 8 times, but yeah, I used this 12 times. So that is the most I've used it this year in all of my updates, because I thought I was so close. But it wasn't to be. Hopefully next month I will have pan, fingers crossed. Next product is my highlighting palette, but I am only focusing on one of the highlights in here, and I'm focusing on Blur Fuse Pearl, I think that's what it's called. This is my oldest highlight in my collection, so it definitely needs to be used this year. It is very dirty inside, I will say that, but this is the one I'm focusing on. And again, I feel like I've made good progress on this. I feel like I've expanded the pan. I am also using this one, but it's not in the project. I just dip my brush into both of them. I don't use the one in the middle because it's just a little bit too dark for my pale skin. But yeah, this is the one I've been using. I do think maybe again next month I might be at a point to be repressed. I do like this. I'm wearing it today. It is a really nice product. I also love the packaging, but it is old, so it needs to be used up, and I used it 6 times. This is in my focus products, but I wouldn't really say it's a product that I'm focusing on as much as like the bronzer or the blush, but it is getting used and I'm still making really good progress, so I'm happy with that. The next product is my Winky Lux brow pencil, and I don't have anything to mark this against. I'm really bad at like doing the paper markings. I just feel like it's just not really me, but I don't know how I can visually show you. Maybe I might take pictures next time I work on something like this. This is how much I have left. I really don't think there's much there now. I think again another couple of months and this should be done. This is my only brow pencil I am using though. So this is being my focus product. However, I did open the Ico brow gel that I got in my Try Beauty box, and I did take that with me when I went away. So again, if I'd have taken this, I'd have had a lot more uses on it than what I did. I only used it 15 times. So if I'd have taken this away with me, I would have got a lot more uses on it, and that would have been the most uses I'd have used in all of my updates, but I didn't. I'm just going to keep chugging away at this. I'm going to keep using it. It's a nice product. This has actually made me enjoy using brow pencils, so yeah, but I don't know whether I can actually get this in the UK. I think when I first got it, which was I think 2020, I saw it in Superdrug, but I don't know whether they sell this now. But yeah, I have enjoyed using that. The next product is my e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set, and this I haven't marked because it's difficult to mark, and I don't use my nail varnishes for marking. Maybe I should with stuff like this, but I am here now. So again, I think another couple of months and this will be finished. Honestly, I think a lot of this stuff is going to be a huge amount of products that'll be finished at one time. I honestly do think this will be the case for this. But this again is a focus product, but I do also have another setting spray in another project, so this is getting used every other day again. I feel like I say this every time. I like this product, I just don't like the smell of it. But I did use this 9 times, so I'm happy with that, and I will just continue on until it's finished. And the last 2 products in this update, the first one is my Dior Lip Pencil. I don't know what shade it's in because I got this in a glossy box and it only mentioned it in the book, but it isn't actually on the pencil as far as I'm aware. I can't see it anywhere in the pencil anyway. This is the pencil now. This has gone down quite a bit. I mean, there's still a lot left there is. And this is to finish. I don't think I said what everything was in for, so everything is to finish apart from the foundation now, which is 50 uses. The blush is to hit pan, and then the next product is just 50 uses as well. So this is in to be finished. I think this might take me all year, but I mean, I don't mind having some products in that might be in for the long haul in some projects. This is definitely, I think, going to be one of them, but it's a nice product. I don't love lip liners and pencils like this. I just find sometimes they can be a little bit scratchy, but this one's nice. This one's a nice colour, so I don't mind using it, and I used it 11 times, so a little bit less than what I did last update, but I've still been able to sharpen it, so I have made some progress. And then last but no means least is my lip product, and this is the YSL Lipstick in number 10, and this is what it's looking like now. So this one, like I said, isn't in to be finished because there was a lot of product in this. And I mean, there still is, to be fair, but there was a lot of product when I first introduced it, and I just didn't want to set myself up for failure. So I used this 7 times this month. I'm filming this update one day earlier than what I would usually because of my schedule and stuff. I really do have to get this filmed today. So I might have had a few more, well, I might have had a couple more uses on this and another use on the rest of the products, but that's fine. I've used it 30 times up to now, so I only have another 20 uses left on this. So again, I think another couple of months and then this one should be rolled out, and I will just at some point most probably pan this year because there isn't that much left. I know there is still quite a bit, but compared to what was there originally, I feel like I've made really good progress on this in just 30 uses. So another 20 uses, I'll be interested to see where it's at. So that was my update. I know it wasn't too exciting because I didn't have anything to roll out, but I did set myself some pretty ambitious goals with this, and I know some people have done like half skincare, half makeup. Some people have done a lot of skincare. For me, I think I just wanted to use makeup. I don't know whether that will continue being that way, but for now, that's the way that it is. I'm trying to keep optimistic that I'm going to be able to finish 22 products, but we are in May now and I've only finished 1. So I'm not sure. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it means the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.